What's up, guys? This is macintoshtipz. Today I've got two great products to review for y'all today. One being the RAM mount cup holder for your iPhone 3G and 3GS, and the second being a suction cup holder for your iPhone 3G and 3GS here. And these are both sent to us from ram-mounts.com. You guys go check them out. Before you do that, make sure you stay tuned for this video. Hope you enjoy. Alright guys, previously you have the two RAM mounts that I'm reviewing for y'all today. Again, go check out ram-mounts.com after you watch this video. They've got great supplies for all of your mounting needs, whether it be for laptops, cell phones, any kind of like MP3 device, or even for your marine boats, or even like fishing equipment and stuff like that. They even have mounts for printers. So vast variety of mounts over at ram-mounts.com. You guys can go check them out. Of course, I'll show you more of what they offer later in this video. Today I'm reviewing two of the mounts, one being the suction cup mount for either your windshield or a glass table or a flat surface. So that's a very nice product they were able to send us. And the second one is the cup holder mount for just placing your cup holder, and you can use this for GPS, iTunes, and stuff like that while you're on the go. So let's go into this review. And before we go into this review, let me go ahead and say thank you to Ram Mounts for being generous enough to send us these great products. They are well made, and I highly advise my reviewers checking them out. Okay, so here we have a booklet they sent us. It's just RAM mounts. Here you guys will see it's made in the USA. So go USA. Great products always made in the US. Not many products made in the US, but when they are made in the US, they're always, of course, quality. Just ram it. That's their, I guess, slogan there. And let's go ahead and open this up. As you see, they have mounts for everything. I'm just going to show you here just an overview of their website and what they offer along with this booklet. So as you see, they have mounts for your computer. They have mounts for a motorcycle, for a bike, for fishing equipment, again for construction workers. Here's the mount I'm going to review today, the suction cup mount. They have mounts for devices such as fishing equipment for your boats, and of course for even laptops and printer mounts. They offer these. So they have a vast variety of mounts for you guys to check out at ram-mounts.com. Here's all the information. Of course, there's a website, and you guys just click on the link in the description to check that out. Let's go ahead and do this review, and of course I hope you enjoy. When you go into this products here, I found that the sturdiness and the quality is key whenever I guess reviewing these products. That's the main thing I kind of want to point out here, is you're gonna get some sturdy composite high strength plastic along with some very sturdy hardware, and just the materials made with this thing is quality. The packaging really wasn't that exciting, that's why I didn't do an unboxing, but I just really want to do a product review just because I heavily believe in these guys now that I actually have my hands on these mounts and see the quality and the sturdiness of what you're going to get when you purchase these mounts. But before I go into the actual reviews, let me show you just what you're going to get with these products whenever you order them. You're going to get the actual stand or the device, the main device, whether it be the suction cup holder for your iPhone or iPod or printer or computer or whatever, or you're going to get a mount such as this, like a cup holder mount for driving, using it as GPS or iTunes Music or whatever. But you're also going to have to, of course, order one of these, and this is going to be your kind of holster for any of your devices. This specifically is going to be for the iPhone 3G or 3GS. As you guys know, it's the same model, I guess the shape of it, and they offer these for Blackberries and iPods and Nanos and just stuff. So of course you're going to have different holsters, but of course you're going to have the device here that you can switch out the holster. So you're going to have your hardware here you can switch out, and it takes just a few seconds to switch out. So this way you don't have to get another device, another stand with a different case, just so you can use your other devices on this. So I'm going to go ahead and put these aside, and I'll go in right into the first review. And again, here's some hardware that they send you. Very sturdy stuff. Just two lock nuts that you're going to get with these devices, and they're, like I said before, it's very easy to install, just a few seconds. So the first one is going to be the suction cup. The suction cup is included of 3 different parts. The first one being the base, second being this arm here, the swivel arm, and third being the actual mount here. This is going to hold the interface of your device. So I'm just going to unscrew this and I'll show you how this works. So like I said before, the base. This is the most important part, guys. This base holds up to so much weight. I don't know exactly how much weight, but just for example, I've got this 10-pound, that's like 10 or 12 pounds piece of glass here, and I'm just going to stick this suction cup to it, and as you see, I can lift it up with ease. I mean, it lifts up the whole piece of glass, no worries, and there's no slippage. Is that a word? There's no slip whenever you are using this device. So if it's on your windshield, it's not going to slide down, or if it's on a table, it's not going to tip over whenever you have your device on it. So that's always important, keeping your phone whenever it's on your holster safe. Okay. The second part is going to be the locking mechanism on this. Again, like I said before, this is very sturdy, composite, thick plastic, and on the bottom you're going to find your locking mechanism, and it's just very basic. You've got your lock and your unlock, and it shows you which way to turn it. So it's already unlocked because I turn it all the way to the right. When I turn it to the left, as you see, the locking suction cup on the bottom pulls in. There it is, pushed out, and it sucks in. So as you see, when I put it on the bottom of the desk here, just an up view, it is on the desk now, and as I pull it in, it sucks to the desk, and then of course then you can swivel your mount around and place it however you want it. The top of the mount here, you're going to see, has that's actually a metal placed inside of here, and then you're going to have the ball joint here with a rubber coating over it. It's like a silicone thick rubber. It's got a little RAM logo there on it. The second and third piece is going to be your swivel arm here, which can be tightened and loosened, so whenever you want to change angles, and of course you just got 2 ball joints here. And then the last piece is going to be your interface that holds the device on this side, and again they got their little website on there. You can see that or not. Yeah, there you go. And then a little RAM logo there. So it's going to put this device back together, this RAM back together, and then we will put our iPhone, in this case, on the RAM mount. So you stick that in there, and as you're tightening, as you can see, you can switch which angle you would like to. As you can hear that rubber gripping. You can switch which angle. This even cuts a whole full 360. It's just a ball and joint mount right there. It's very simple, but yet effective. So if you want it on your table or desk, it even supports landscape mode, so you can turn it just like that. If you're going through your iTunes library or even watching a movie. So let's go ahead and tighten this up, and let me go ahead and stick this hardware interface on this case. It takes a few seconds, and I'll be right back. Alright, well, we've got the holster stuck on the suction cup RAM mount here, and I'm just going to show you how the iPhone fits into this case and if you're going to have any problems. Off the bat, as I'm going to see that it's the very hard plastic here, but I don't feel very comfortable about sticking my iPhone, brand new iPhone, on this, because there's no kind of padding, suede, anything on the inside. It's just sharp ridges, and of course you can see those bolts back there. But those bolts don't come all the way through to touch your device, but it is a bit scary when putting it in there. But after using this mount for a few days, I've noticed that it doesn't leave any scratches because it's a tight fit. So basically it fits in the bottom here, and you can have these little feet that support it at the bottom. And then the top of it just clips straight in. You just have to lift a little tab here, push it in, and then it pulls down. So that's a bit flexible there. As you can see, I'm bending it, but it doesn't have any kind of like movement there. It's very sturdy, and it fits in the device quite well. Okay, so once you have it on here, it's very basic. All you're going to do is you're going to adjust the arm of it to which angle you want it, and then stick it on a device. And today I'm actually just going to use a flat surface, since I don't have a piece of glass laying around, and I'm just going to show you how this sticks on the device and how sturdy it is. So off the bat, let me go ahead and unlock it here. You see it's unlocked and the suction cup's all the way out. Just sticking it straight down without even locking it, it's already stuck on the device. So as you can see, it's already sturdy. It's already on the device. It's not tipping over, and it's sturdy. So without even being locked in, this suction cup's already working. And then from there, you can go ahead and twist it to the right or to the left and lock it down. And I don't know if you guys heard that or not, but you can just hear that suction just sucking down on this thick plastic here. And as you see, you're not gonna have any movement. I mean, I am literally jerking this thing around like as hard as I can, and as long as this arm is tight, and that suction cup is on there all the way, you're not going to have any kind of jolting or movement. I feel very confident about jerking my iPhone around like this and the RAM mount not moving. So as you guys see there, very sturdy arm. And to release this, you're just going to turn it back to the other way, and then you actually have to lift the tab here on the bottom to actually get it to come off, because it's stuck on there. So you just lift the tab, pull off, and then it comes off. Okay, so very sturdy and reliable suction cup you're going to get on this device. Okay, let me go ahead and switch over to the cup holder mount and finish the rest of this review. Alright, well, as you see, here is the cup holder mount from rammounts.com, and the first thing off the bat you're going to see is this long kind of neck or arm here that you're going to find, which actually is going to adjust to whatever kind of angle that you want to swivel it as, and I'll show you how that works in just a second. The second part is going to be the base here, and this is probably one of the most important parts. It implements two things. One is going to be the weight factor, and it's going to have a nice hefty weight to it. This way, whenever you stick it in your cup holder or you're sitting on a desk, it's not going to wobble around. The second part of the base is actually going to be these rubber flaps, which is located all the way around. You actually have 6 of them, and it creates a 360-degree kind of adjusted rubber here. And you have these silicone thick rubber flaps here, so when you're sticking your cup holder, it'll fit most universal cup holders with whatever size it is. So that's very convenient. And then of course on the end here, you can see I've already reviewed this on the other mount, but here's the holster with the little interface clip here, and you have to stick the hardware on there. And again, before the holster, these screws are going to run flush. You're not going to have any kind of screws sticking out, so you won't have to worry about any devices getting hurt, scratched, or punctured while they're being held in this RAM mount. Okay, so here's the arm. This is very cool because it gives you a lot more freedom of what you can do. You can, as you see, if I pull back this piece of plastic coating, it's a very thick metal kind of wire or tube there that you can bend whichever way and it stays. Just to show you the sturdiness of it, I'm going to hold this side of the mount, and as you see, that's straight up and down, and this thing is not moving. I'm jerking up and down, and that thing is not bending at all. So as you can just see the sturdiness of this little piece of metal here, and this base is quite heavy, by the way, if you just felt it in your hand. Okay, so let me go ahead and just adjust it here. As you know, you can just bend it to whatever angle you want it, and then just play around with it, be creative. So that's a pretty nice angle there if you're going to stick it in your cup holder and have that right facing right at you. So let's go ahead and stick the phone in there. And like I said before, you're just going to slide it in the bottom. You're going to have these 2 feet that keep it in there. You're going to bend back this piece here, and it just lays right in there. As you see, you have a little lip here on top, which is actually going to keep the phone and the device in there. What I didn't point out on the other holster here is you're going to have full access to your cables at the bottom and your speakers. So let me go ahead and bend this mount. As you see here, it's very open, so you can be able to charge your phone or plug in your phone to charge your devices. You have your speaker holes open, and it shows that nice chrome bezel around on the bottom, and of course on the top it's fully exposed, along with your sleep button, earphone jack, and all of the switches on the side are going to be available for your needs there. So it's very open. The only con about this case is it doesn't support anything that's bulky. It has to be just a straight naked iPhone, no cases. I guess if you did have like an invisible shield or like a bodyguard on this thing that didn't add any kind of bulk, it would probably fit in there. Screen guards work fine with it. They don't wrinkle up whenever you cup the top of it. Screen guards work fine, but just one con about it is you can't have any kind of case on your phone as you use it, so you kind of got that scratch factor of it, or that naked factor of your case being unsafe. I think this mount is very reliable, and you don't have to worry about your device falling over or tipping over when using it. Anyways, guys, this has been a review over the cup holder mount from RAM Mounts, and also the suction cup mount here. And again, I'm going to go show you just quick clips of how to use these devices on your windshield and in your cup holder, and of course if it's just on a table, and how durable these things really are. Hope you guys enjoyed this review, and again, go check out ram-mounts.com. Here's their booklet they sent you. There's their website and all their information. It's ram-mounts.com. All the links in the description to both of these cases, plus their website, and of course the written blog for these devices on the new macintoshtipz.com. I hope you guys have enjoyed. I'm really interested in trying these products out. in the near future. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.